Ace Frehley. Ace Frehley is truly an original. Sweetheart, probably would take the shirt off his back for you. A kidder and an all-around fun guy to be around. Ace, I'll tell you one story that Ace played on Gene and Paul. I think it was in Kansas City. I'm not quite sure. But in any case, I get a call from Gene and Paul on the road, and I'm in New York. And they tell me that Ace had been drinking, and he's just so out of his mind that he won't be able to do the show that night. And they're very upset. Oh, my, what are we going to do about the fans, the promoter, the this, the that? You're going to have to come right out. So I go to the airport. I get on a plane. I arrive, and Gene and Paul are waiting for me, and they're telling me these horror stories about Ace. Oh, my goodness, we had to carry him into the hotel. He won't be able to stand up. Never mind about playing the show. We'll never do it. I said, okay, let me go and see what's happening. And I asked the road manager where he was. He's up in his room. Okay. So I go up to the room. I knock on the door. I say, Acefier. I always used to call him Acefier. And he said, oh, Bill, come on in. So I go in, and Ace is sitting at a table, reading a book, having a beer. Now, I know something's wrong, because if he's really out of his mind, he'd be laying down out of it someplace. So I say, hi, Ace, what's happening? Well, I'm just kind of getting, Gene and Paul. I mean, it's about time I could play a trick on them. So anyway, so we go through this whole thing, and I realize he's done them in. He's been fooling them all day long. The road crew, he's talked the road crew into having to carry him into the hotel. And, he's done this up just right. So they're really upset. I'm all the way out there from New York. So Ace and I decide, okay, we'll carry this through just a little bit longer. In any case, we tell the road manager to tell Gene and Paul, don't worry, we'll somehow get Ace there. We don't know how. We'll stand him up and get him to the sound check. Don't worry about it. You go to the sound check. Somehow we'll get Ace there. Meanwhile, Ace and I get it together, sneak out of the back door of the hotel, and go to the sound check, get all his amps set up properly. And by the time Gene and Paul gets there, he's already playing and out on stage and rehearsing the material. So they finally knew they'd finally been had. But that was Ace. Ace was just a practical joker and always lots of fun.